Okay. Here we are. Chat's there. Screen is here. Oh, fucking bugs. Let me throw this out. Annoying. Mm-mm-mm. Ba ba ba. Ooh, here we go. I think. Oh, I guess I should turn the shaders on. Ba 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 ba. Close. Enabled, please. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Top chat, live chat. I don't know why it would be on top. It sucks. Literally, we have no one watching. That's cool. We're chilling. Don't be doing that. I can just click like an insert ad button. That's crazy. I don't necessarily want to do that. That seems rude, you know? Anyway, here we are. Here's my cube. His name is Gerald, if y'all remember. I think there were a few people who remember this, but they probably aren't watching right now. Anyway, we are working on a house. Beautiful, beautiful house. This is to spread grass. Ignore that. I workshopped an idea on a different world, and that's what this is gonna be. This is 0, 0. I just marked it like that. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, wow. This is happening before. It's the resource pack for some reason is like not agreeing with the shaders, or just like the resource pack wasn't working in general. Like, let's turn the shaders off now because everything's gone. I can't see what's in my inventory. Video setting, shaders, disable, apply, done, done, done. Still can't see anything. What the heck? Maybe I'll turn the resource pack back on? Oh boy. Alright, my items are back. Now let's try putting the let's try putting the resource pack. Sorry. Let's try putting the shader pack back on. Alright, all of the items are here. Beautiful. Yep, lovely house. I think the truth is that we need to get some storage set up inside instead of outside. Do I not even have chests? I only have one chest. Okay. Okay. Carrots. Potato. Alright. So, plan for today. Well, I guess just to enjoy what I'm seeing. I want to go into the sulfur caves more, obviously. Grab more sulfur for building the house because we're going to need a lot. I have lots of iron stuff. I don't remember if I went shipwrecking or what. But I feel like if I did, I'd have more chests. So I don't know. Maybe I just melted it normal. Eh. Let's get up here, place a furnace down. Why not? Oh gosh, I'm already unhappy. Let's put that here. And Gerald is just, he's dirt. I really don't have anything. I guess I need to keep planting trees and knocking them down and whatnot. Do I not have another chest with stuff in it? I feel like I'm going insane. Is it all down there? Oh, right, there was a trial chamber and all of my stuff is there. That would make so much more sense. I've been playing with my friend lately, so on our world we have different stuff and I'm having a tough time remembering what's from where. Like she and I were playing together and she found a trial chamber and I was like, haven't we already explored this? And she's like, no. Whatever. Sulphur. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. Back up to... We want to go to the trial chamber. Just to grab my belongings. Or at least some more belongings. Is the trial chamber, is it not around here somewhere? Is it a different cave area? Oh yeah, it was. There was like a whole other pit that I was digging in. Sorry, I have to reorient myself. So you'll have to forgive me. Oh, it's raining. It's Saturday, right? I'm trying to remember if it's Saturday. You know when you like don't have a job and you don't have school, so the day of the week means nothing to you anymore? That's where I'm at in my life. Okay. Whatever. Max tree size 100. That. There we go. That's the beauty of the falling tree. Falling tree mod is like, oh my god. I cannot fathom breaking mangrove trees manually anymore because like that is just physically painful. What was Mojang thinking with those? Like I love them, I think they look great, but like, oh my god, you're expected to manually dig through them for logs for how long just to get 6? Sea glass stream jump scare. Jump scare? I would hope it's a jump smile. You see it and you go, yippee yay! Right? Right, everybody? You big goovers? Okay. Have we spread grass? We have. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh, look at the way that the rain looks on the ground. Isn't that pretty? It's nice, right? Okay, let me make some chests because we need to have storage. 8 chests is 4 double chests. Why not? Just put everything close by. Oh, it's pretty. Okay. I like to have a bit of an organizational system going, so we'll have to bear with me while I decide how I'm gonna put this. Dirt, and that'll have like dirt and sand and stuff. This will be like cobblestone and stuff, and then this will be wood. I guess I'll put, well no, I want to hang on to my crafting table. I guess if this is gonna have cobblestone, I'll put the sulfur in here for now. Oh my gosh, the sunlight, like the dying light of the day, that's beautiful. Alright, let's sleep. I'm mending leather boots, heck yeah. Okay, and then everything else that is not like sortable we'll just go in there. That's mine. Oh yeah, this I guess also should go in here. Wood, 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 wood. campsite, all sorts of other stuff. It's a jump scare because I haven't seen / heard from your channel in a long while. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've been like slowly creeping back in, you know, just poking my head through the door. But definitely people are like, "Oh man, I forgot you existed," and it's like, yeah, me too. I forgot I existed. Boop boop boop. Do, do, do. Do. Last I saw was a Vaporeon coffee pasta. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good video. I was so real for that. Um, get some of my junk out of my inventory. I guess I'll put wool in here just because I don't know where else to sort it into at the moment. Sea glass sorts stream. You get to an insight into the way that my mind works when I'm playing Minecraft, which is some level of derangement, of course. I mentioned this on my previous stream, but if you ever see me grab like a seemingly arbitrary number of things, it's because I have like a weird fixation with even numbers and like multiples of 4 and 8. So that's me. Just, you know, I'm normal. Nothing wrong with me. You guys are ready. Alright, so plans. I don't have plans. The plan is to just get more sulfur, I guess, so I kind of need more pickaxes. I like the way it sounds when you walk on it. They have 5 cages over at that pillager camp. I didn't realize. That's kind of crazy. Ooh. Oh yeah, my resource pack has the old Steve oof noise because, you know, that's important to gameplay. Oh, my sugarcane has grown. There's a bunch of spruce over there for me to go gather for house building purposes and just building in general. Like, I guess I could get started just kind of on a general system of... Oh, let me adjust myself. A system of blocks and whatnot. Just a collection of items. Okay. Sugar cane can go over here. 1, 2, 3. So that I can make a glorious pickaxe. I don't think I have any diamonds yet, but I do also need to go check about that by going to the trial chamber area that I was working on my first stream. Which is, it's over that way, I believe. It'd be nice to have a horse or something, so I don't have to like waste all my energy running over there. But I can also just boat. I guess I can follow the river. Oh, there's cows right there also, which is kind of convenient. Maybe I should start planting a little wheat field as well. For those purposes. Man, I mean, I'm not sure how much everyone out here is obsessed with Minecraft and the way that it works and everything, but you can farm vegetables or I don't know, I guess just agriculture. You can do like an automated farming system if you use villagers. Oh, piggy. But it doesn't work with wheat because they turn it into bread in their inventory. So I mean, technically you can farm bread, but that's not ideal when the reason I have wheat is for like cows and stuff. Cows don't eat bread. It's not good for them, I assume. Here we are. This is where I was before. There's some poisonous potatoes and a random buried treasure map. I think that I must have already gone over this. Yeah, I did. Figured I'd check. And we're gonna go down my spiral staircase over here to the trial chamber that I accidentally went to and grab some items. I didn't even consider building with copper before, but that's because I was just thinking about sulfur. Now I'm like, huh, maybe I should have been incorporating some copper into my building just because I have a trial chamber so close by, you know? Alright. Ooh, suddenly I felt a little bit lightheaded there. Cobbled deep slate. Have I eaten anything today? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Spruce, oak, pumpkin. Moss and sand and dirt. Those are kind of nice to have. Oh, yeah, we got some diamonds here. Gold. Iron. I mean, Spencer and Hopper. I'll leave these here for now, just 'cause, yeah. But I think I will, maybe some tough, maybe some copper bulb. I don't know. Hmm. Books. This is the same one as before, question mark? Maybe not. Maybe we check that out. I don't know. Empty map. Heart of the Sea. Coast trim armor. Coast armor trim. Silly me. Emerald. Coal. All this other stuff is like, it's important, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like necessarily gonna need it imminently. I'll bring the nuggies, why not? Ocean of water breathing. Oh yeah, more cobble, that's good. Okay, moss. Alright, that seems fine. Let's go back up. And I figured I'd do a morning stream today to see how the, who is available earlier rather than later, and it seems like the answer is no one, which is, I don't know, that's kind of interesting. I suppose maybe midday would have been better, but I do what I want. I'm probably gonna take a nap midday. I can do it. I can do that sort of thing. What's in here? Oh yeah, I was just looking in here. I guess let's get out and go back to the water. How do I get out of here? Eh. Figure it out. There we go. I am a little bit like, it's weird because they changed all the animal noises. They all have like some of their same sound effects, but they added new ones, and it's very like, when you've played like, I don't know, a million hours of Minecraft, you kind of take those sorts of things for granted. You're just like, oh yeah, yeah. A sheep goes bah, and now the sheep's going meh also, which is just, that's crazy. They shouldn't be able to do that. Oh, the sunset, the rays of the sunlight. Oh my goodness. Do, 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 do. Let's go. fuzzy. Sky looks fuzzy. Oh yeah, let me put like a torch on the other side here. Help with crop growth. Torch it up. Should probably put torches in my house also. I say as if there is an inside. There's no roof, so it's just like a platform. Whatever. 1, 2. Hi, Gerald. And then this is gonna be where like our storage system gets placed. This is what I was, I think, digging out before. This is just temporary, to be clear. I always have a very, very in-depth, overly in-depth, one might say, storage system. Okay, coal, pumpkin, leather, iron nugget, cobble, wood. Alright, exciting. Now let's check out this buried treasure map, because why not? Oh, I don't have like a bed with me. Oh, I'll bring this one. Okay. So, what's up, everybody? What are you doing? How's life? Etc. I hope you're behaving yourselves. Okay, let's go this way more. I'm mostly chilling these days. I'm doing some freelance work a little bit, like very little, hoping to figure out maybe if that's a viable option for me while I look for something more permanent. I like the waves. This is pretty. But also I'm like considering, just because I'm not employed right now, I'm considering whether or not I should maybe try focusing again on my writing. Trying to get published. Published by people who like can actually provide some kind of promotion to my book. I have a book that I finished, and now I'm working on like a part 2 to that book. I mean, I probably haven't actually worked on it for a while, but it's something I am doing. I think I need to be going this way. Question mark? Am I going south? Yeah, okay, good. It's I like the book. When did I finish it now? I guess it's been like 4 years since I finished writing it, which is crazy to think about. I've just been in school and doing like school kind of stuff. I had a co-op. I was really hoping to get employed full-time at the place I was doing my co-op. I interviewed for a position, but they did not hire me in the end, which is, you know, eh. It is what it is, I guess. was a huge bummer when I first found out, but now I'm kind of like, maybe it was for the best that I didn't end up there, because I feel like it's just... I was very comfortable doing that work, and I wasn't focusing on anything like personal growth related, creativity related. I was just kind of like... Where am I? Oh, okay, I need to be right here, I think. I hate when the buried treasure chest generates like under stone and stuff like that. Just don't do that, you know? Hmm. Clearly a cave nearby, but that's not my concern. We need to be further back, actually. Oh, it's hard to tell when I have it offhand, I think. Let me hold it up to my face. I mean, this seems correct. Is it just deeper and I'm stupid or something? I'm usually quite good at finding these. It's either higher or deeper and I'm just a big dingus. Oh yeah, wait. With the hills here, it's probably just like right under. I've got Uber written all over me, I think. Is the sun already setting? Good gravy. There it is. Oh my god, it's literally one block down. No one say anything. Marine crystals is kind of a nice find. Alright, well that was an adventure. Do I have any space in my inventory for maybe some spruce saplings? Looks like I do. One, two, three, four. That's all I need. Well, I mean, I have more than that now, but I like making the big spruce trees. Those are really good. As for all this stuff, is that a big mountain over there that I just saw? Like, I don't know. I feel like just because this is like a cold biome area, there might be some more interesting stuff here to look at. Let's take a peek. Oh, dark oak. Perfect. I still have inventory space, so I can grab that. Oh, mossy cobble from the old growth. That's good. How convenient. And some birch. Not that I think birch is going to be a problem necessarily. Oh wow, that gave me a lot of saplings. It's nice. 6. Okay. That should be fine. Get out of here. And then yeah, I'll grab some birch. Birch. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me. Chimpkins. A little bit of a shame I don't have like a bundle or nothing right now, but I can. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of the apple. Okay. Oh, hard to get over like shaders when you're using them for like the first time on your own. Just the way that they make everything so dramatic. It's good stuff. Wait, do I have sticks? I do have a bunch of sticks. Could consider getting rid of my sticks for more inventory space. But I think I'm alright. I don't need inventory space really. I can just go back home. It's not like this is far away, right? Like this is pretty close to where I live, relatively speaking. Anyway. The way that the like what's it called? Seagrass and the kelp pokes just above the surface of the water, it does really remind me of like clumps of kelp when you're out in the ocean. Just the way they kind of like float in these big patches when the water's calm. It's really nice. It's a good effect that it has. Unintentional or otherwise, I think it's quite good. Oh, there's a shipwreck there. I already explored that, I wonder? I feel like I probably have, but let me take a quick peek just in case. I mean, it doesn't really look familiar. Okay, well I guess I haven't, but I don't necessarily need anything out of it quite yet. And again, inventory full. I might come back, I guess. Does it? It's just that room. It's just the supply room, because the map room and treasure room are on the same side of the ship, and that part didn't generate, so... Shame. Okay. Oh yeah, my friend was saying I should use jade. To make my my UI a little bit less annoying. And I think it gives you horse stats as well, which would be nice because I do like horsies. Maybe I should do that. But I'd have to relaunch and that would be annoying, so... Maybe next time. Next time I'll have Jade and then we can marvel at how much better everything is when I open F3. Alright, anyway. My beautiful home. Oh yeah, I guess because I have my boat, I won't have the inventory space to even pick it up. Ooh, that's annoying. I'll just leave it by the sugarcane for now. Don't let me forget. plan is to like box this off and create like a what do you call it? Terraformed like dirt hill that fits my house on it. So if you're wondering why it's floating, that would be why. Wait, no, these go in the wood chest. Silly me. Sorry. Buried treasure. TNT, why not? Oh yeah, wait, did I put TNT over here? Well, I haven't, but I want to. So there's that. Wood. Sand and sandstone can go in here, and then more rocks. I forgot to put the birch saplings away. Alright, let me go grab my boat, now that I have space for it. And I can decide, I think I'm gonna go back down to, the sulphur caves. I have some carrots, it's not the best food, but it is food. I guess, you know what, actually, before I do any of that, I was saying I need to get cows. Oh my gosh, I think the last stream I also was looking for, I know there's a village that generates near spawn, just because I chose the seed, and took a quick peek at some of the structures. And I forget where it generates, but we should go find that. So maybe that'll actually be our first course of action for now. Because I think I tried last stream, and I got very lost. Oh yeah, if I sound too quiet or anything, let me know. I can adjust that. Oh, there's the village. It's literally right there. And I got lost finding this. Everybody. Keep that in mind. My sense of direction is absolutely abysmal in real life and in games. I'm so awful at finding stuff and like remembering where things are. I use Google Maps to get everywhere, even in my hometown that I've lived my entire life. So, you know. Not for lack of trying. I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not built that way. Oh, cherry blossom. You can check that out. Why is there an Enderman here? Get out. The Iron Golem doesn't look pleased about it, that's for sure. Huh. How do you like my villager impersonation? Hey, compass and bread. And a free chest. I am tempted to steal your cartography table, but I think I won't. I only steal usually like blast furnaces, smokers, and stone cutters, as well as grindstones, because they're kind of annoying to craft. Otherwise, like to just and brewing stand, free brewing stand in the church. Always big. Get away. Thank you. Oh! Not to freak out, but there's an orange cat there. It's adorable. Oh, and there's a horse. Awesome. I don't think that saddles can generate in the loot loot tables for these structures, unfortunately. I think they're only in acacia, savanna villages, and desert villages. But I would have to like pore over the wiki again to be sure. Oh yeah, free bed. You guys have wheat that I can use to like abduct some cows? Ooh, some dripstone. I think I already have some, but that's good to know that their village leads right into a little cave here. Like it's kind of a nice little it's enclosed. Like there's no, I mean maybe there's on this side. No, it's just a little enclosed cave. Wow, okay. That's kind of nifty. This is a nice village. Too bad I have no regard for them, and will in fact just steal all of their precious belongings for my own personal gain. Oh, more kitty cats. Now, hay bales, free food. Oh, here we go, stonecutter. Whew. I was wondering if we would find one or not. Bum ba dum bum bum. Gosh, the different chicken noises and the different animal noises still, it's just, I'm not gonna get over that. It's like, what are you doing? This is Minecraft. Why would you change something so inconsequential and already, like, baked into the game, you know? I've been playing this game for, what, 15 years? I know all the noises. Don't change them. $30. Okay, let's see if we can get Kitty Cat through the power of smacking fish with my sword. Where'd they go? I definitely killed more than 4, didn't I? I do like the change in the bubble popping sound effect. I do think that that's smart. Yeah, there they are. Like, so that you know when your air is gone. Like, it's a good indicator. I hope people do not mind that I have subtitles on. I just literally, like... I don't like to say I'm hard of hearing because it's not true. It makes it sound like I'm nearly deaf or something. Or it might even imply that I actually am, like, learned in sign language. But I'm not. I'm considering it, though. I would like to learn ASL, if possible. But I'm hard of hearing in the sense that I have an auditory processing disorder, so I can hear things just fine. I just can't understand them. People say stuff to me, and I hear, like, garbled nonsense sometimes. It depends on how fast they say it, if there's a bunch of noises at once, like, it's just... And I mean, maybe that sounds silly, like, oh, everyone's like that. It's a little different than, like... It's a little worse for me. I'm a little worse for it. Which is why I kind of don't like to say it's like a disability or like I'm hard of hearing, because it's not that bad, but it is like not great either. Wow, I forgot about this structure. This is like the cool library structure. It's nifty. I like that. Anyway. Water down there. Free carrot. I already have carrots and potatoes, so I don't necessarily feel the need to rob them of that. Oh yeah, kitty cat. I was like trying to remember what I was up to. Put my torch away. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty cat. There's also a ruined portal over there, huge. All these horses, they're kind of pretty, huh? I like horses. In real life and in Minecraft. I mean, they're a bit stinky, like they smell bad, but they're also, they're interesting creatures. Yay! My cat now. I would go for the orange cat as well, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my one for the time being. Because it's a little bit less convenient to travel with 2 cats. If you have one, you can just put it in your boat with you, but if you have 2, then you have to like stop periodically to let them teleport to you, or else they'll get stuck in an unloaded chunk. Bit annoying. Oh, little heart emojis in the chat. Thank you. I heart you. Mwah. Oh, I am tempted to steal the stone brick though. They have gold block? Gold block. Don't these like always have some gold block hiding in them somewhere? Or is that just wishful thinking? Kitty cat, do you see any gold block? She said no. I have to decide on a little name for the kitty cat, I think. But I don't know what to call her yet. Alright, let's run on home. Oh wait, that's right, I walked here, didn't I? Getting another cat's not a big deal. Alright. Maybe I do that. In my real life, I have a cat. And he's just a little, like, brown and gray tabby. I say little, he's quite large, actually. He needs to lose a little bit of weight. But he's a cutie patootie, and he's very friendly, like, he's shy, but when he opens up to you, he's all over you. He's also a drooler. So this morning I was like, I had to grab little pieces of toilet paper to wipe the drool off his face because he was just getting it everywhere. And the vet said, like, it could be because of his awful teeth, because he does have awful teeth, or it could be because he's just a friendly drooling cat. I'm sure it's a bit of both. I am obsessed with taking pictures of him when he's drooling. Like, anytime he has a big string of drool hanging from his face, I have to take a million pictures. My phone is just full of pictures of my cat and his drool. He's cute. And I was talking about this last stream, but my childhood cat that I don't live with my parents anymore, but she was at my parents' house. She passed away recently. And in the wake of that, being able to take care of a different cat has kind of like it's helped make me feel less, I don't know, less empty, I guess, which is weird because again, I didn't live with my parents. I didn't see her on a daily basis, but now knowing she's gone, it's like, oh my gosh. It used to be I would go over to their house and she would come right up and she would meow and she would ask for treats and she would hobble around. She had arthritis. And now she's gone. It's hard to reconcile that because she's been there my entire life. Like, we got her, I think, when I was 5 or 6 years old. And I'm in my 20s now. Come back here, you big goober. I love cats. I really do. Oh, thank you, Thog Don't Care. And Tom's Blood, I appreciate it. I don't want to be, like, all sappy and dramatic, but, like, I think about her a lot. It's been, I guess, a couple months now. Oh, it only took one fish for you. Yay. Okay, let's head on back to my spawn point area. It's tough. I love my kitty cat. I love all the memories that I have with her and all the pictures we have, so it's like... Oh yeah, I wanted to grab Cherry before I headed home. I have inventory for that, yeah. Okay. 29 durability. But it also has Unbreaking 1, so that's probably closer to what, 35? 36? I don't remember what the statistics are for probability of not using durability with Unbreaking, and I also don't know how that works with the Falling Tree mod, because maybe it doesn't calculate that. I mean, I feel like it should. Hashtag selfish. But, anyway. I've had a rough go of it with pets, just because our lives are so, like, they're just changing a lot. So, you know, you get really attached to a pet and then suddenly you have to move and you don't see them anywhere near as often and it becomes, I don't know, you miss them. Oh my gosh, look at the light through the cherry. Wow. Yeesh. It's ridiculous how pretty that is. It's like disgusting how much that is so beautiful. Alright, That should be fine. 7 cherry saplings. Cherry trees have so many saplings. You knock one down and suddenly you've got 20. It's crazy. Phew, okay. Oh wow. Like this is a great view. If I weren't already like dead set on building my base at 0, like I always do, I would build up here so that I could have this view. Like wow. Maybe I'll grab some ink petals to put on the ground at my base. I think you can bone meal them, so I don't necessarily need to grab a million. Boop, boop, boop. Anyway, my kitty cat in real life, he's a dope. He's like actually just stupid. And I love him so much. And in the morning, he comes and he yells at me because he wants wet food. And then after I've given him his wet food, he'll sit with me and drool everywhere. Ooh, what's this big old cave? Dipstone. Heck yeah. Ignore that for now. Might come back here later. Lava. You guys better not fall in the lava or that'll be it, dude. I'll be crying the rest of the stream. Oh, it's right there. Let's go around. Let's go around that, huh? Everybody? I am going the right way, yeah? Okay, yeah. Oh, there's a pillager outpost, so my house has to just be over this hill, I guess, I think. Question mark? Like I said, I'm really bad with directions. I'm less than 200 blocks from my spawn, and I still am just completely and totally lost without coordinates. Oh yep, there I am. Let's go around this, I guess. Just so I don't have to go down and then back up. You guys can live with Gerald. I have to figure names for you too. Come here. Live with Gerald. 1 and 2. Gerald's kind of got like a glowiness to him. I think that's just the shaders though. Sorry, I'm thinking about names. I think I'll call you Oreo, and you will be Creamsicle. I feel like that's easy enough for me to remember. And it suits them. Oreo and Creamsicle. Okay, some of our patatas have grown. Yeah, here we go. Baked potato! Oh yeah, I need to actually sort my inventory. And I'll put some flowers there. I'll put these here. Okay. There's 7 whole people watching now, that's kind of crazy. Hi. I hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful day. I'm chilling mostly. I might need to take a quick bathroom break. Stone cutter, which is nice because now I can make stairs without losing out on two blocks for every 6 stairs. For every 4 stairs, I mean. Can I stand on him? I don't think so. No. Shoot him across the floor though. Wow. Very bouncy. With dirt in him, I guess. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Alright, what was it I was saying I was doing? Oh yeah, cows. I wanted to grab some wheat and get cows. And now that I have hay bales, I can do that. So let's do... Oh wait, I've had 1 wheat this whole time. Okay. I need to actually build like a cow enclosure first. Let me grab my shears. This will become important later. Put the big potato and the bread in there for... Actually, you know what? Let me put the bread in my inventory and eat that. And keep the carrots. Here. Okay. Maybe I'll boat them over? I don't know. Oh, all my viewers left. Sorry, was I annoying? I'm just joshing. Yeah, I know that I'm not annoying. I know I'm awesome. I forgot I could use the compass to get home. That might not be such a bad idea given how easily I'm lost all the time. Okay. Now let's create a little enclosure. Oh, this is kind of an annoying hill. I might tear this down. Okay, and now let's close this off. Go there. Ah, okay. I think that'll do for now. These are two. Is that? It's too small, right? Like that's just cruel. Give him a bit more space than that. There we go. Do that, and then I'm gonna just put like carpet over one side. Just what the shears are for. I need to go grab some wool. And wheat. It'd be also nice to grab, like, to actually bring a sheep here to live with me. I'll have an auto carrot farm at some point, but I don't know if I'm going to do the potato because I think that villagers in auto farms can pick up rotten potatoes and that'll eventually fill up their inventory no matter what, so that's kind of annoying. Unless, wait, no, can they put this in the composter? I actually don't know. I don't think so. I don't think you can compost them. Okie dokie. My baked potato. Finding out that in the UK they call them jacket potatoes is silly. They call everything silly names though. Like crossing guards or lollipop ladies? Like, come on. Be so for real right now. No offense to my UK audience, but like, y'all talk like toddlers sometimes. Okay, I think it is time for a bathroom break. I'm going to quickly just write in the chat, bathroom break. Be back in a few. Holly, get out of here. Okay, let's get back to it. We are getting cows. That's right. And sheep. I think the nearest ones are just across the river here. So it probably will be more convenient to boat them over. Oh wait, no, there's some over here. I take it back. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, chicken, egg. Hey, there's like a bunch of sheep over here. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Yeah. Perfect. Everyone come here. Follow me. I mean, ideally, one more sheep. Gosh. Are they like shiny and reflective in the shaders? Is that what's happening right now? Because they look a little funny. Maybe it's just supposed to be shadows. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Come on, you goobers. I know you know how to jump one block. Why did he send Pained there? Don't do that. It's creepy. Okay. You guys are being annoying now. Alright. What the heck? An ally escaped. What the heck? I did not see that coming. Oh my gosh. What? I didn't know they could do that. I guess maybe the cage wasn't fully enclosed? Well, I guess that's interesting. Maybe I'll make myself a little iron helmet and then head on over and try and grab the rest of the allies, because that could be kind of nice. You guys better not trample on my plants, by the way. I will get really, really angry. Oh yeah, I need to actually make a carpet. So that I can get in. You fell in the hole? He's so stupid. They're all falling in the hole, actually. This is perhaps my bad. And you guys are now stuck here forever. Thank you very much. As for you... And there we go. Everyone safe and sound. Boom. Let me put a little torch there. Maybe one here. One here. Okay. So far, so good. Wait, I put the carrots in here, didn't I? I should put them in my other chest. I don't need them in here. There we go. Alright, so now that we've got at least animals somewhat secured, like I said, I want to check out those allies, and let's deal with the one that was flying around here. I'll give it something. Or maybe I won't. I don't have any leads right now, so it's gonna be really, really annoying to try and, like... What do I give it? Sapling, I guess. Saplings are a good option. And then I need to make a helmet, which is 5. Alley, alley, alley. Hello. Hey, what you doing? Alright. And I also do have a bow, so I can shoot them with my bow if I need to. Not the allies, the pillagers, I mean. I'm pretty sure that you can't actually hurt an ally once they're holding an item for you. Just kind of nice. It's a good thing to have added to the game, in my opinion. Oh. Like, let's see, how the heck... Yeah. How the heck did you get out? Is my question. Where are all the pillagers? They really just don't care, huh? Okay, this cage has nobody in it. Great. Dead? Oh. Okay. Alright, here is the alley cage. There's just one in here. Is there like a hole in the top? Oh, I see. They can kind of go through the fences. That doesn't seem like a good system, you guys. Okay, we're actually gonna get a little bit hurt if this keeps up. But I do want to free the alley. The remaining one, anyway. Ooh. Seems like that's it. Like there's no other alley cage. Oh wait, no, there's one right here. Wait, that is the one I just freed. Get out. Come on, get out of here. Okay, yeah, now we've got the two. I'll go back, maybe, to actually head up the Pillager Tower. But I'd like to, I guess I'll have to use water to block it off because I don't have any blocks on me, which would have been a smart idea. There we go. Ooh! Awesome. Huge! Yeah, I guess they can kind of fly out the top of that one if they slipped right in the middle of the fences, so that must have been what happened. So there are only two in there? That's kind of crazy. Whatever, let's head back down. Ouch. Okay, well, that certainly went pretty well. I mean, it could have gone maybe a little bit better, but I didn't die. I did get the allies, and I looted their stupid structure, so. Right? Good times. Tripwire hook. Yeah, to make my own crossbow, I guess. Ah! They crushed one of my crops. I knew it would happen. That one's not fully grown, is it? No, it is. Silly me. There we go. Piercing 1. I might be better off disenchanting that with a grindstone once I get it. Did I grab the smithing template? Or armor template? Yeah, okay, let's put that in there. Sure, tripwire hook, wood. Ah! My axe. Okay. They're going hee 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 hee. They're going foo foo foo. I really don't want them to just be following me around everywhere, so I guess I'm going to let them just kind of hang around here, maybe. There's only 2 of them, like there's not, I don't know. I don't really use allies for much anyway. Was that blue thing flying around? It's called an alley. It was added in the Village and Pillage up. Wait, was it? I believe so. I believe it was added in the Villages and Pillages update back in 1.13 question mark. It's it holds items for you. So you basically give it something like a sapling or a seed or whatever, and then it flies around and it tries to find more of that item so that it can give it to you. It's a little bit it has very niche uses. It's not like considered to be a particularly crazy good mob to have around, but like it can be incorporated into some automatic stuff if you're inclined to do so, I guess. No, I feel like it wasn't in Village and Pillage. It must have been in a update after that. I don't know. Because was it at the same time as Woodland Mansions and Pillager Outposts, or was it like slightly after? I don't know. Times have changed. We're eating potatoes now instead of carrots. Which I think most people would agree is a step up in the world. We also have some cooked fish to go through at some point. It's pretty. I have to decide what I'm up to now. I'm kind of just, I want to have a little bit more food on me. 15 baked potatoes is not too bad. And then maybe I keep mining for more sulfur to keep making my house. In which case, let's go to my little mine thingy here. Let's just go on an adventure. Wait. Yeah. Put that there. I guess I have shears for like maybe cobwebs or something. Who cares? I didn't really mean to hang on to them, but there they are. Okay. Sulphur Cave. I don't remember if I managed to find an actual, like, cave, or if I was just, like, aimless. Oh, well, it seems like I found one. I would like some coal, please. Now, I didn't realize that shaders are, like, they don't necessarily need to be updated regularly, that they can kind of just go with the flow because it's, like, probably some kind of, it's a rendering engine rather than having to read individual aspects of Minecraft. I don't know. Whatever it is, I am impressed at the way it works and everything. I think it's awesome. I think it's crazy that, like, Minecraft can change so much and yet, these, like, really complex things like shaders just keep on chugging. It's awesome. Noxious gas appears, so there should be a little pond up here somewhere. Come on, it's gotta be over here. mean, I need to get more sulfur anyway, so me being completely unable to find this cave isn't really the end of the world. Just an excuse to hollow out an area. It does kind of look like a PP block though, not gonna lie. It's got a piss-esque quality to it. Sounds further away now. Sounds like it's up here. Y'all ever get like annoyed while playing and trying to find a cave and you just alright. Switch yourself into spectator mode, you're like, alright, that's enough of that. Oh, I've already found this area. Cool, ending it all. Great. Cool. This is potent sulfur. It creates this quote-unquote noxious gas. And it makes you nauseous. As you can see, I have nausea right now, which makes me go ooh, ooh. Stealing. I don't know if you can do much with it. Guess not. Every person who is not like really into Minecraft that I've talked to about this update, I'm like, oh yeah, they're adding sulfur, and every time they're like, can you craft it into gunpowder? And I'm like, no, it's not that useful. It's pretty much a decorative block. And they're like, why would they choose sulfur for that then? That sounds stupid. And every time I have to say, yeah, kind of is. Ba, 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 ba. Anyway, let's grab more cinnabar also. Cinnabar, like from Pokemon. Those who know. And I have 2 stacks of sulfur blocks itself. I'm definitely gonna need more than that for the sake of making my beautiful house, so let me just keep... No more potent sulfur. Okay. Let's just grab that. You can fall on top of it and it won't hurt you, but if it drops on your head, it hurts you. Fun fact. Many things work like this in real life, actually. Try it with your friends sometime. I know that the sulfur caves go on for longer because I have the seed map for this somewhere, and I looked at it, but like, it feels quite small. You gotta squeeze out your tools for all the durability you can muster, which is why I do that. Until I have like a mending diamond pickaxe, I'll be using as much of my iron pickaxes as I can. Anyway, I'll just keep mining. If I hear more noxious gas, I'll know it's a different cave this time because I got rid of the potent sulfur. Okay. Piss block. I feel like a few more stacks and we'll be able to make up the house, but I don't know. And I'm also running out of pickaxe very quickly, so. So I was watching this TV show. This is a Japanese show. Not an anime, like live action. And it was fine. But it had this like really quirky style of, I guess you would call it a directing style, where the whenever one actor is talking, like they have these like long spiels, like these soliloquies, and every other person in the scene is completely still, no matter what. They stand entirely still. They do not react. They just stand there, and the camera will like switch to them just to show them looking completely indifferent. And I'm just like watching this, trying not to be taken out of what is supposed to be a serious moment by the fact that everyone seems to not care and just not be doing anything, and they don't interrupt, they just listen as people like go on for minutes at a time with several like long pauses as they're talking, but they just keep talking, and it's, oh my goodness. Again, it was a fine show, like if you're able to ignore that, it was okay, but like it was just very, like once I started paying close attention to that, I was very distracted. I was like, what the heck is going on? Okay, my pickaxe has 3 durability. Let's go home. Doesn't know where I'm going. Oh, here, I think. Yay. Wait, no, this is back. This is somewhere else. My system of make sure you place torches on the right-hand side whenever you're exploring is the only way I don't get lost, because I know that to head home, the torches have to be on the left-hand side. So as soon as I see them on the right again, I know I'm going the wrong way. You might think to yourself, maybe she should have noticed that she was going down instead of up. Don't worry about it. Okay. What's going on here? I heard a zombie getting sunburnt, but I didn't see it, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. Let's do... Well, I mean, it's faster to do this in my crafting here. Okay, you can get out of here. Oh yeah, I might want to make a new pickaxe for obvious reasons. Which, speaking of, I should really be mining more iron. Whatevsies. Sulphur spike. I don't really know if there's a point to me having these, but I'm keeping them anyway. You know what? Now I think I used fences for the windows when I was designing this, so I do still have fences left over, but I need one more. So let me just make that quickly. Simply simple. Ta-da! It's so fancy, right? Oh my gosh, I'm putting these in the wrong chest. That should be fine. Let's go! I'm gonna start actually by tearing out some of these and replacing it with smooth for the sake of just aesthetics. I'm kind of trying to do like a, I don't know, I think 20% polished to 80% brick, but we'll see how that ends up. There's no rhyme or reason to which ones I'm taking out, I'm just kind of doing it. Let's do that. Alright. It looks okay so far. I'm running out of polished. I only have 2 left. That makes life easier. I have a bunch here. That should be enough for the final layer. Am I gonna get back up? Oh, there we go. Oh, need more oak. Didn't realize I have that. Let me run back here real quick. Ooh, I don't like that this is like on a one big diagonal. Let's move this over one. You get out here. Get here. I feel like it's definitely more than 20%, maybe 30%. Looks good though, I think. Alright, now that that's done, I can work on the roof, which I forget what that looks like. I may have to pull up my... Did I even make a roof for it, or did I just do like the wall and then I stopped? Let me take a quick peek here. I was working on this for a different world, sorry. Yeah, I didn't make a roof. I'm thinking, though, because we're trying to, you know, do, like, either we're gonna have, like, a cinnabar roof, but I don't like the fact that it's the same, like, brick texturing. Or I could do, like, a plank roof, like an oak plank or something. Maybe even spruce. Take a quick peek here. Yeah, no, I feel like spruce would be a better option. This isn't the actual, like, style of roof I'm gonna do. I just want to see how the block palette looks. I could do a spruce frame and then a cinnabar. Is it under natural blocks? It's probably not. It's probably under building blocks, I would presume. Yeah. Let me do this. You know, like we have a spruce, and then we have cinnabar on the inside. I feel like that's kind of a good vibe. But now I have to actually decide. Is this all vanilla Minecraft? I mean no, it's not because I'm using falling tree mod. So whenever I cut down trees, they fall. Otherwise, I have a shader on. Here's my mods. I have sodium. This is my shader. It's photon. And then I have falling tree, and that's kind of it. I don't think I have any other mods on right now. But I was thinking of adding jade, which I think is like a UI tweak type mod. Oh, I could do like a dark oak roof frame. Something like that. No, you know what? It feels a little too dark for this. I think that maybe try the spruce. I like that more. I like the log ends. I think that's a good look. I wasn't gonna do this roof shape. I was gonna do like a more classic stairs gradual slope, but now I'm thinking I might do the full block with possibly no one saw that. Didn't happen. There we go. I think that that's nice. Currently playing an old version because I'm too lazy to update the mods I use. Oh, I feel that. Honestly, the fact that like the light overlay mod and better F3 and even mod menu actually haven't updated for this version is like sometimes it will stop me from updating. I'll be like, I'll play on this version until I see that like this and this mod are ready to go. And then what? I don't know, it feels like it's too high contrast. I'd like to stick with something else. Maybe just more cobblestone? Either that or I need to incorporate spruce more throughout the rest of the build. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just trying too much to make it cinnabar, and I need to stick with like, I mean, no. Mm. I think I shift click? Yeah, okay, there we go. Well, I do have white banners here, but I'm not sure I'm going to stick with those. I might replace it with a different color banner or what. Oh, I think orange. Ooh. What about resin? Resin might be a bit much. Hmm. I'm almost tempted to just do an oak plank roof. Oak stair. Like, it's simple, but you know, I could do an oak frame with stone brick as the actual like roofing tile. It's a classic, right? And it's not too much of a departure from what we already have on the build. It won't be as difficult to obtain. Yeah, I think that works better palette wise. It's a bit boring, but very livable. I don't know why I did that. Do that. I'm just gonna keep the roof up because I want to figure out what it's gonna go in the middle here. See, this would all be so annoying to try and plan out in survival. Not to be a big cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. I could also make a more interesting roof shape, I guess, than just the classic. I don't know. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice to stick with the old faithful. Yeah, just do that, and then in the middle here, also do like that is an option. I don't know. No, I don't have enough room for that. Definitely look better with just fence gates. Yeah, that's not bad. And then I need to decide what I'm gonna put. There's just gonna be more of this. Ah, that's too much. That's too repetitive. Oak planks would not work, I don't think. It'd be nice to have windows up here, so maybe I'll do... like that. I don't know. Not big on it. I don't think that's working. Thank you, Hunter. Nice to see you back again. Just trying to decide what to put up here. I think I'm not liking this. In which case, I can probably change this up a little bit. I don't know. Not the worst, but it's not the best neither. I guess I could go for like kind of a white. I know people don't like diorite. I do though, so don't say nothing. Too much texture. I guess for simplicity's sake, I could just do snow. And then I can put like some kind of window. Eh. No. No. That's butt. That's poopy butt. Let's try... There's no trapdoor that quite matches, but I guess we can do birch. Well, now that it goes down here, it doesn't look right up there. This is stupid. This is stupid and I hate it. Is it just the roof shape now that's throwing me off? I can't even tell. Mo Diddley says, hey, how's it going? It is going. It is going. I am fighting for my life trying to figure out what I want this to look like. But other than that, things are going pretty well. How are y'all doing? I don't know, that's not too bad. Other option is to go back to this. Is that better? I don't like how flat it is. But if I add glass panes here, then it kind of looks weird to have fences. Taking a break from the heat before going out to make more hay. Making hay sounds fun. Well, I mean, it sounds like a lot of work, but... Whoa! Hay yourself. Is that anything? No. You know what? That's not the worst. Maybe the window pane's not a bad idea. Bringing all that natural light, especially with the shaders, you know, like, why not? Why the heck not? Kind of looks sucky from the inside, though, with the fact that it's so angular. Oh, wait, I can just do this. And then no. Come on. Almost done. Almost done with the design. If I like this, we'll head back into survival, and then we can work it out. We can get some of the blocks we'll need. Yeah. You get out of here for now, just so I can look at the inside. I don't know, maybe I'll do this across the top. Yeah, that works for me. That's probably better in the end. Have both windows be glass panes instead of fences. But I like the fence gate stuff. I think that that's not bad. Yeah. I think we'll stick with that. Okay, back we go. So, we have successfully completed the walls of our house. Take a look, step back, take a look at the texturing of the sulfur and the smooth sulfur. The only thing we need to do now is add the trapdoors around the planter box and then put flowers on it. and that'll complete this portion, and then we can move on to the roof. I'm not sure if this is enough trapdoors. 16? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. Let's start with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. You only needed 8. There you go. And put some flowers there. We can grab flowers from over there real quick. Maybe I'll replace them with nicer like meadow flowers at some point. But for now I'll just use what's in the area. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and there's some food in the fridge. I'll leave this here for now, just as a placeholder, just so that I can, like... I'll replace it with glass panes when I have them, but I don't think I might have much sand right now, so... Yay. Y'all are annoying. Okay. Oh yeah, for those tuning in now, I want to introduce you to my family. This is Creamsicle. This is Oreo. And this is Gerald. Gerald was named by one of our beautiful viewers the other day. And then Oreo and Creamsicle are new friends that we discovered on our adventures. Any hoot? The next course of action is, I guess, gathering resources for the roof, which will involve more stone, cobblestone and stone. And because we're going to need to start smelting a bunch of stone for the sake of making stone bricks. I'll bring my cod with me so that I can at least work through it. I'm gonna actually start setting up an auto lava farm thing, like a lava generator. This is gonna be our storage area eventually. I haven't started really working on it seriously because honestly we're okay between these 4 double chests. But I have to decide where I want my lava generator to be. My smelting sanctuary, if you will. Let's build like a little like smokestack building for that actually. I think that'll be nice. Wow. Cool. Anyway, I don't know where our allays went, but they're probably around here somewhere. I don't own them. They can do what they want. I don't usually do the carpet on the fence method because I think it looks a little tacky, but it's just too convenient to not do in this circumstance. I really don't want to let the sheepies out and whatnot. Okay. I think I need to start pathing out. That's another thing. What should the path look like? I feel like one of my go-tos, I really like using mud for paths. First of all, I like the sound of walking on like mud bricks and packed mud. And second of all, I think that it has kind of like a good middle ground feel to it where it doesn't feel like it's too like worn down. Like it feels intentional, like you put it there. Like this road was built intentionally, but it's not like industrial feeling. So, yeah. Just some thinkies. At the same time, I haven't stumbled across a mangrove, I don't think. Therefore, my options for finding mud are kind of not there right now. So either I just start digging out my path and then lay it in later, or I decide on a different material for the path. And I will think on it for a moment. I can also go for the classic andesite stone cobblestone type path. That's a good, relatively easy one to come across and to make. I think that might suit our vibe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, I'm going to finally get rid of this 0-0 torch, and we're going to actually put like a path in. I'm going to need to make another shovel, because this is going to be a lot of digging. Do I have sticks? I do have sticks. Ray. Okay. I should probably keep on top of the... I want to get a bunch of cows as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I may have accidentally bred a sheep instead of a cow, so now we have another sheep. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check to make sure they did actually have all their babies. Looks like it. Maybe I should start planting wheat instead of carrots for the time being. I have 1 seed. Oh, we'll slowly replace them, I guess. A seedy place. You can plant however much other crops you want, but unless you plant wheat, then you have not unlocked that achievement. Okay. Path. I don't like having perfectly straight paths, so I'm trying to decide if I want to make the path a little bit wider. I might do that. You know, such like that. Okay. We have a bit of a steep hill here. Not ideal. I think we're gonna have to kind of tear down diagonally a bit. We're gonna have to make things that way. Yeah, I think so. Go like boop 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 boop. And then yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely gonna need lots more dirt, but with all the carving out we'll be doing, that shouldn't be an issue. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this tree now that we're actually building in this area. Oh yeah, Falling Tree Mod has a stipulation of like a maximum tree size, and because I don't have mod menu open or nothing, I don't have it installed, I can't like adjust that setting right now. I'd have to go into the JSON file, which is like doable, I just don't feel like it. So, you know. You can only break a tree, it's 100 blocks or less. Ta-da! Kind of like how many swings at a piñata it's gonna take before it actually busts open. Alright, you guys get out of here. Alright. Alright, let me replace another carrot with another wheat. Okay. So, just to follow my own brain here. Path is gonna be going this way. Down, down. And then I want to kind of go this way, curving around here. So, this will need to be built out a bit more, but that's alright. Let's just keep carving. This is our mine, so I guess we can kind of put like a little, I don't know, some kind of mine entrance here. And then, yeah, let me dig that into the ground a bit. Mine entrance, and then off to the side here, I think we're gonna make our lava smelting building place. Are you gonna build a farm for the animals at some point? Yes. I am gonna make like a nice big old barn for them at some point, but I'm also going to probably create my #1 food source for Minecraft, which is the unfortunate cow crusher. It's a little bit brutal, a little bit dire, but it's a little too convenient also. So RIP cows, you're too yummy for me not to murder. Alright, let's do that, and then we'll create a building here for smelting. Well, let's put it in this like flatter area over here so I don't have to do a bunch of terraforming. Or, maybe pull this back a bit actually. Start it like right here. So then I have tons of them. This is gonna have to be a relatively large building. It's gonna accommodate both my lava cauldrons and my auto smelters. I like to have blast furnace, smoker, and furnace auto smelters all in one place. So let's get this going. There we go. Okay. At least I think that should be good. Maybe I'll make it slightly larger. Maybe. Stop that. Can't see anything because it's bedtime. Also, let me put like a torch down. I like shaders, but because of how drastic the difference in lighting is, it's just, ooh, you really can't see anything in the dark. Okay. I think a mine will be like directly in front of the factory entrance. I don't know why I said factory. It's not like necessarily gonna look like a factory, but it will be like a blacksmith looking place maybe. Now I'm like, should I hop in creative and design it first? Let me at least make like the floor layout. So I want it to be like, actually, let me put it up a block. Deep slate would be a good one. And we have more deep slate than cobblestone right now, so that works for me. And we don't have to smelt it to get the smooth variants, so. I do like the tiles. Do tiles with some polished in there for spicing things up. And we will need a bunch of iron for all of our other things, but oh yeah, I want stairs probably. Little half slabs to get in. Hooray. Okay. Mine entrance. Blacksmithery. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think is how I'm gonna lay it out. Then we are going to set up like this. I have to pull this out of the way. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna be like that. I had a previous setup in a long-term world of mine. Where I had 32 cauldrons with lava pouring into them and whatnot to work with my furnaces, like my auto smelters. And it's just way too much. Like, I did not need that many. So I'm trying to think what's going to be a better option without it being like, I don't want it to be like we're just barely making even. I want to have some extra lava lying around, but I don't want to have like a huge excess of lava. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like the floor pattern. Drats. Ran out. I think I'll have enough actually. even with this, it's probably not gonna. Let me go back to my stone cutter. That way I can use every single block. There we go. Before I create like a nice aesthetic, drats, I need 5 more. Before I create like a aesthetic barn for my animals, what I will need to do is create a sheep, an auto sheep, like a wool farm. I like to do that where you have like one of each color. I feel like that's kind of a normal thing to do, right? That's the plan. And because we have a nice, awesome trial chamber nearby, I'll probably use copper grates to enclose it because it's cheaper to get than glass. When you have a trial chamber, you can loot for all the materials. Okay. So with this in mind, I need to actually start thinking about the lava and the smelter setup. I'm going to use dirt as a placeholder. So each auto smelter is 2 blocks wide, and I like having space on either side of them. The walls are going to be a block outside of this, so this is all floor. And this entranceway is going to be like a nice little arch. I think it's probably best to have the smelters on this side and then the lava over there. So I could do smelter. It's like this. Each smelter is about this big. Because you have chest on top, hopper, smoker, or furnace, hopper, chest. Yeah, chest hopper, furnace, hopper, chest hopper. So I'll do that, and then I'll want another one right there, right there. And that lines up nicely with this being the lava area, I think. Yeah, I think so. I like that. We'll stick with that. Let me tear this all out for now. I'm just gonna leave these like as a marker. So that'll be our furnace layout. And then lava is all gonna be... Probably press it right up against the wall. Do I want to just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? Do that. That's all lava. And then I can have like a decorative like blacksmithing, furnace, anvil, stuff like that. In the middle, maybe? I don't know. I don't like that because it's so... Alright, so this is 10 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's 11. Okay. 11 across. Maybe we do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let me do 17. Ugh. I hated being like an odd number like that. Maybe we just do 9. 9 like that. Oh my god, now it's too dark to see anything. 9. I could do it that way. And then I can have like a window here, or like I can have a doorway into the mine. There. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I think that's better. So this is gonna all be not hoppers, sorry, cauldrons. And then above that's gonna be lava. Let me get some cinnabar going so that we can actually enclose that area, the area that needs to have lava dripping. Blah, blah, blah. Oops. Cinnabar. I don't actually have that much. So I was focused on collecting sulfur. I mean, it should be alright for our purposes. For the time being. But yeah, we're gonna need to get a lot more. I just want it to be polished? No. Okay. Okay. So the plan... I'm gonna kind of reverse the ratio. It's gonna be mostly polished with a few bricks here and there. Anyway. I'm just gonna enclose this area. Okay, cauldron, dripstone, solid block, and then above that's lava. So I do need to go up one more. So this is where the lava is going to be. And then I can use dirt to kind of temporarily enclose that. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh wait, this one does not have to be lava. So I'm leaving empty. Okay. So, what block will they sit on is the question. Just has to be something non-flammable and solid, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe granite? Or I could just use dripstone itself. Oh, my stomach just made a noise. I don't think the mic picked it up. Take a peek at how this looks. Yeah, it's not so bad. Why are you doing this to me? Right, only 5 actually. So then we'll put the cauldrons there. 5 times 7, I think, is how you need it for a cauldron. 35 bits of iron. I do not have that on hand, so we're gonna have to go mining. Okay. We can at least maybe start with 1 or 2. Actually, let's just do 1 so that I have extra iron left over for making like pickaxes and such if need be. And I will need to actually go get lava from somewhere. There's lava near here, isn't there? It's over there. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Okay. Hot stuff. Do you have mods for this? Or does the game usually look this good? Oh, I have a shader on right now. Why did I use that as the placeholder? Am I stupid? Do this so that I don't burn my dripstone. Whatever, I can just put it there. It's fine. So now it'll go there. Yeah, I have a shader on right now, so when I go into video settings, you can see a shader pack. I can disable it, and then the game will just kind of look normal again. Waiting for a watch pot to boil, etc. Apparently, I think I read this on the wiki ages ago, it's like an average of 3 days for a cauldron to fill with lava. I have not found that to be the case. It seems much faster than that, in my experience. Okay. Awesome. Tons of potatoes. Should be plenty far enough from any of our wood, all the lava stuff over there. Is there something going on outside? I live in a place that's like right by this like plaza where they're always doing music's like live performances and stuff, so weekends are quite loud. Oh my goodness. Looks like it might be bedtime. What is he thinking about, do you suppose? Not these two, they don't think about anything. One, two, three, four. Alright, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put the rest of these potatoes away for planting purposes. Bro's gonna burn the potatoes! Nar. I'm well behaved. I know how to cook. Yay. Alright, let me get all this nonsense out of my inventory for the time being. What Gerald is exactly? He's a sulfur slime, not slime, drats. He's a sulfur cube. So this is the Chaos Cubed update, and he is the new mob that was added. He can be put in a bucket. Little items can be put inside of him. He currently has a dirt in him. You can kind of tell. And I can remove that dirt with these shears. Look at this. Look at him go. He's literally chilling. And he's following me because I'm holding a dirt, and he wants to become dirt really bad. He loves dirt. Dirt's his favorite thing. Anyway, he can become all manner of blocks. Dirt's not the only one. I don't know all the functionalities of the different blocks. I know there are different things, but that's the gist of it. You can push him around. You cannot stand on top of him, but you can shove him. I could put TNT in him, and that would be not such a good idea, I don't think. Anywho. Right, I need to go mining. Let us do that. So we back in the mine. This should be fine. Let me leave this unbreaking axe here for the time being. I don't need it. I'm gonna turn this into a drop shaft at some point down into like the depths of the mine instead of just going into this little like sulfur cave area. But for now it's not anything really. The darn. It's so dark in here. Oh my goodness. Anyway. It's down here. Well, I just want iron, so I'm kind of just following the caves, I guess, to minimize the amount of digging I have to do. There was iron back there, don't worry, I saw it. I just like lighting up the surroundings before I start mining. For safety reasons. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of that cave. How convenient. Boop, boop, boop. That was nothing! Give me more! Please, sir, may I have some more? There's really nothing here. Good gravy. Kind of tempted to go back to that trial chamber, actually. Is that a bad idea? I don't know. I think that actually might be a way to get better loot, right? I'll make a second shield. I only got 3 iron. Okay, maybe I'll look around here a bit more for some more iron. Oh. Drats! You moved, you little stinker. Get owned. That's the first gunpowder I've acquired? Wow. Keep forgetting how early on I am. It's just so dark. I hate caves. Again, I do see the iron. I'm just lighting up the area so I don't get jumped by any green goblins or skeletors. Ah! I hear a skeletor. I think this probably links up with that other one. Yeah. Okay. I think now and then about how, up until not that long ago, there was, monsters could spawn at any light level 7 and under. Like, you had to be placing torches every 4 blocks to stop monsters from spawning. It was crazy. Okay. I remember I was watching somebody, someone play like a 100 Days series, but they were playing on an older version because they wanted to use like some specific mod. And they were like, why do monsters keep spawning? I have the area lit up. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, it's definitely because you're on a version before that that update. But obviously I can't reach through the screen to a video they uploaded weeks ago and tell them that. And I'm sure their comments were full of that already. Gib. I can make more torches. Okay. Oh, there's some more iron. More coal. Now, the other day when I was playing, Mask, everyone knows and loves Mask, was also in the house. So what he would do is he would come over with a little like soundboard on his phone and then just play the creeper about to explode, like the creeper hissing sound effect directly behind me. Oh my god. I was so mad. Luckily, Mask has a real job and is out at work right now, so that will not happen today. Boop. Alright, we've got 26 iron, that's not too bad. Still not quite where we want to be. I probably walked by a bunch more and I've just forgotten about it since. Let me just keep it lit up as best as I can. It's really tranquil in this cave though. Admittedly, there's not as many monsters as I was expecting. I think there must be just like a ton of caves around here. Whoa. Some crazy lighting. Oh, and it, okay. Shader Engine certainly has some interesting ideas. We got more Sulphur Cave over here. Oh, nice. That is actually good. We will head over there in a bit. Wow. Just where is this light supposed to be coming from? Must be like sunset or something. Anyway. I just heard a zombie. It's fine. Some things the subtitles don't show, like specific footsteps, it doesn't show which mob it is, even though you can kind of tell when you're listening. Which I find a little bit frustrating. Because sometimes I will think, oh, for sure I just heard something, but maybe I didn't. Because, again, like auditory processing issues, sometimes I do, like, imagine sounds. My brain, like, misinterprets noises around me and, like, tells me it's like, oh yeah, that was definitely a skeleton. And it's, like, actually just, like, a door outside creaking in a funny way that I didn't catch fully, you know? Does that make any sense? Another Gerald! Oh. Should I grab him? I think I got it, right? Like, that's the whole... That's why we're here, right? Anyway. Let me light up the area a bit more. So there was a creeper down here. I did see that. Boop. Okay, it must have despawned. I must have moved far enough away. Well, let's grab some cinnabar while we're here, huh? Hunter, it is indeed another Gerald, and we have him now. Might have to give him his own name. We'll see. $7.48. It's a good number. Stick with that for now. For the noxious gas, I'm gonna grab that potent sulfur. Looks like there might be a second one, question mark? No, it's just the one. Anyway, put a little torch in there. Yeah, okay, so I need to go up. Maybe the creeper was over here, actually. Yeah, I think it was. Said maybe gonna be the mob that slays me. It took me 2.5 hours to find these cubes. It took us that long too, if I'm being honest. The first stream before we got to the Sulphur Caves was like, we spent a long time doing other stuff. 20,000 blocks. Oh, this must have been in a pre-generated world then, right? Like it was a pre-26.2 world? We only ventured out 1,000 blocks before the update, so I have no clue. Oh, wow. Yeah. That is weird. I mean, more than likely you got unlucky. If you were to pull up your seed on, like World Edit or something, you might be able to see where those caves are hiding. Because there's, in all likelihood, they're probably closer than 20,000 blocks, but like, you'd have to be blowing up everything. But not exploring past that, we would be able to find sulfur stuff. You probably, yeah, like, I agree. That makes some more sense, right? Like, it makes sense that you would have been able to. I have to assume that you must have just gotten unlucky. Okay. This is where we were. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Scared the nuts out of me, dude. Good grief. These freaks. Okay. Everyone pretend you didn't hear that. Over there. Oh, you were looking on the overworld. Yeah, because you can find those wells, but they're not everywhere. They're not, like, always there when there's that biome, right? So I guess that makes more sense to me. Oh, it looks like it's Noit. Noit Toim. Yeah, we haven't found any sulfur springs on our world yet. Alright, what do we put in here? In this little guy? I'm not sure you can eat potent sulfur. Maybe just regular sulfur. Gerald too. Hehehe. What shaders do you have on? I have on the photon shaders. I'm using sodium and iris. So sodium for performance increases and just, you know, gives you all those settings. And then iris is what I'm using to load in my photon shader. Just hanging out. All of them are. Hello, my fish. Okay. Oh yeah. We can now do that. That should be enough for the cauldrons we need. Oh, there's like a guy with copper armor over there. Skeleton, I think? Yeah, he's got a bow. I play on console so we don't have the luxury. I found a super good texture pack that has shaders and looks super close to vanilla. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I think that people don't realize that. I think, what is it, 50% of all Minecraft players play on Bedrock Edition? Whereas, like, if you're on YouTube, it seems like the only people who play Bedrock are, like, IBX Toy Cat, and then, like, that's it. Like, all of the good mob farms and stuff are designed with Java in mind, despite the fact that, yeah, it's about 50-50 who plays Java, who plays the other versions. Oh my god, that Enderman is gonna annoy me, I have a feeling. Just don't steal my blocks, dude. Java is so much better in a lot of ways. PS3 Minecraft. Oh yes, the PlayStation had a separate edition of Minecraft for a hot minute there. That was just like it had its own rules. There's a lot going on. I played Pocket Edition a lot. Like that was how I played as a kid. I had it on like my iPod Touch. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I still remember like in Pocket Edition because it was always a little bit behind Java. Like there was no gravity on sand blocks for a while. Zombies dropped feathers when you killed them, and no other mobs spawned. It was just zombies. Oh, good stuff. Very nostalgic. Right, I wanted to make more cauldron. See what I mean? Like that was not 3 days it took for that cauldron to fill up. I know it says average, but still. Caves didn't exist. It's true that it was a tiny world, and there were no caves. Good. It was a good time. It's blooping. I guess I could just fill up the rest of this thing with lava for the time being. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Sweep. 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 out of 5 lavas ready now. I just need to get 1 more, which I'll probably just grab from the cauldrons whenever they fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, just need to wait for 1 more. And in the meantime, maybe we should go back to the trial chamber. Sounds like a good time, right? I have this singular iron ingot, which will be perfect for making a shield, since my shield is pretty low. Oh, there we go. It's the first one there. Didn't even see it. What's your plan on the world so far? Get as many of these guys as possible, I guess. I'm just playing. I don't know. I haven't thought that far. Hi, Angel's Sake. Welcome back. As far as like an overall world plan, I guess I just want it to look nice. I want to build as much as I can with the new blocks, and I don't know. It's a bad time to ask why you stopped uploading. Oh no, I talk about it whenever I stream. I just didn't feel like it. I wasn't enjoying making the videos anymore. I ended up going back to school, so like I tried uploading for a little while I was still in school, and I was just like, this is not working. It was too much. So I stopped. I decided if I'm not enjoying it anymore, it's not worth doing. I'm just gonna let it be. Iron pickaxe. Probably I will want 2 of those. We're glad you're back. Oh, I'm glad to be back. It feels nice that, to be just playing games, because that's what I like doing anyway. What made you come back? What made me come back was actually the fact that I finally set up a desktop PC. Before I was doing everything off of a laptop, which was, let's just say not great. So I wanted to be able to stream without it having any, like, without worrying about my laptop exploding. So once I finally set up a desktop, I was able to do that. I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's get back into streaming. I'd been meaning to for a long time, but it genuinely had just come down to, like, I need to have a better computer to do this on. I can't keep trying to use an old laptop for things it really was not designed for. I'm kind of tempted to grab some logs before I go in. I like just keeping logs on me for the obvious reason of being able to make more sticks, make a crafting table, all that stuff. I have not eaten anything yet, even though I'm hungry. I don't know. I'll think on it some more. Our food situation's a little, like, we have like a ramen right now. It's all well and good, but it's not like, you know what, let me use a shield instead of this shield. And I'll just combine them. Thanks. Jeez. Okay. Maybe I should start tearing out this stuff. Oh, hello. I was wondering where you were. Don't run away from me, stinker. The breeze is definitely one of the more fun mobs that they've added. Free bread. That sucks. Ouch. I already got you. Oh yeah, I like this. Copper bulb. Bright copper bulbs are my favorite for decorating. They're really good with so many things. Oh, get out of here. More annoying rather than challenging. That's kind of true. Owned? Question mark? If you could add anything to Minecraft, what would it be? Well, I wish they would add things like the crab from the mob vote. That was awesome. But if I could add something that hasn't like already been included in mob votes and such, I don't know. Let me think on this. I think sharks would be cool. More sea creatures for sure. I want the oceans to feel more alive than they do right now. They kill each other or what? Where'd he go? Hello? Well, that was... sucks. Alright, I left these stairs for myself to get out, which was dumb, because then they were all getting out. Whatever. Is this the last one in here that I need to do? I think there might be another one, actually. 5 emeralds isn't too bad. Yeah, I'd really like to add more sea creatures. I'm glad they added the chambered nautilus. I was talking about this last stream, but it's my favorite animal. Like, hands down. I just love the chambered nautilus. It's so awesome. But, I think, like, better ecosystems would be really nice. I watched a fun video, probably not the only one who saw this, from some guy. He described how Minecraft should really improve the way that mobs interact with their environment, and he was talking about how, for example, bats could have like bat droppings, and that could improve like crop growth, stuff like that. I think those kinds of ideas really appeal to me. It would be nice. All right, what's I doing here? I was kind of clearing it out a little bit, just to make it so they don't always, because I'm gonna, when I come back here, they're gonna respawn in. So I don't want that to be like easy for them to get out and attack me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me these grates. I want them. Oh. Would you be keen on starting a public server we could play with you, or probably not / not yet? I don't know. I actually haven't really considered that. I don't think I'd want to. I think that's scary. I think not yet is a good way of putting it, because maybe in the future I would want to. But like, there's a lot you have to worry about as soon as you make a server like public, you know? There's bots that whose entire purpose is to just like look for insecure servers and essentially corrupt them in whatever way to make money, and it's just, I don't want to leave anyone open for that. I'm curious what kind of servers people play on though. I used to play on Hypixel a lot when I was younger. Nothing crazy, like build battles and bow spleef, TNT run. What was everyone's go-to server, and what did they play? I mean, I've also played like a fair amount of like Bed Wars, and Cake Wars on Mineplex, I think was what they had. I liked those games. They were fun. It's a good little thingy. Okay, I've already opened this thingy. Nothing to worry about. I've never been very good at Sky Wars, Bed Wars, all that stuff, but it's always like a good experience. I always enjoyed myself. I think I've maybe won once or twice. Out of, I don't know how many hundred games, so. Don't judge. 1, 2, 4. So this needs to be one further. Parkour, yes. A door frame. That's a good. It's always a fun one. People do some crazy parkour stuff. I think it's awesome, but I've never been really good at that. Too many sweats. I know what you mean. Actually, it's so funny. I learned about the term sweaty, like in regards to gaming, from playing Skywars. I didn't realize it was something people said about like, oh, if you're trying too hard, you're sweaty. Don't take it seriously or you're sweaty. If you are bad, then you're a noob. There's no in between. Sweaty. Sorry, just thinking about it, it's so funny. Okay, so that should stop the strays, I think, from poning me. They're in their enclosure, you know? Actually, wait, is it wide enough on this side? Oh, okay, it is, yeah. Okay, so I've only really looked in this room anyway, in the trial chamber. I haven't had a chance to explore. So I think that I'd have to go on that side. Let me first drop off the stuff in my inventory into my little my pseudo base here. And I can place this barrel down. I'll keep this on me. Hoppers, emeralds, arrows, grease rods, bread, bones. Keep the birch logs. Ouch. Getting like carpal tunnel. My setup is not particularly ergonomic, admittedly. Why do I have my shears? I keep forgetting to put them away. Whatever. I'll keep on going. I guess that's probably an ominous one. What's the best way to get up? That's not anywhere, is it? Oh my goodness. Of course I just fall into a big hole. This isn't like an other room, is it? No, this is just a enclosed space. I think I'll just dig into here, make a stairway. Rats, that's not what I wanted to do. Ta-da! I'm up here. Hypixel needs servers for different locations. Yeah, the ping, depending on where you are. What the heck? I didn't know there was a pit that would generate in trial chambers. This is a very different chamber than what I'm used to. Oh, there's like a spike at the bottom. Isn't that something? That's mean. Thank you, Adorframe. I'm glad you like the shaders. My friend recommended them, and I was like, oh yeah, these work pretty well. I haven't really had any lag issues, so I'm quite pleased. Another spawner. Anyway. Let's grab some pots. Oh, it's a husk spawner, I think. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, and another stray spawner. Cool. I'm chilling. Ow! This enchanted bow is a little too goated. Okay. I was hoping it might drop it, but no. Hello. I'm camping, I know. Frick. Darn it. Get back here. Oh my gosh. Why he dodging so good? Or is it just that I suck? Don't answer that. Oh my gosh. Snipe my ass. Oh wow. Oops. I need to place my water bucket. Oh my god, and like despite all of my little tricks, I'm still not even killing these guys. They're still owning me crazy style. I don't even want to talk about it. Should I just be smacking him with my sword? Am I insane? Why are these skeletons aimbotting me? Oh, are they shooting each other? Huge. I should have just been using my sword. I might be stupid. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, do candles float? I didn't realize that. I thought they needed something. Jeez. Husks sounds so scary. Okay. They should just fall. Either that or they'll be stuck up there. Oops. Right? Stuck there? Question mark? There we go. Sorry, I want to keep the packed ice so I can like come back with Silk Touch later and grab it. Oh, yeah, I should maybe heal out. Hello? I hear y'all. I'm back. I just want to talk. Oh, I'm shooting like slowness arrows right now. I thought they could climb ladders for some reason. I guess they can, just not like on purpose. Hello? Where is he? Oh, hello. What is the mob you hate fighting the most? Baby zombies. To be honest. It's hard to beat how awful baby zombies are. Although, maybe take that back because, if I anger zombie piglins, bro. Alright, get this stuff in here. That was weird. Did it die on its own? What just happened? Thanks. I do want this. Don't really care about the rotten flesh. I do want the emerald. Yeah, come back for this stuff later. 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking about other mobs though, because there are some really annoying ones. Like Trident Drowns, really annoying to fight. Lots to hate. I don't know if they can spawn on the stairs. They potentially can though. I'd like to not have that happen. Elder Guardian. You know what? I actually don't mind Elder Guardians that much, although I usually only go in with, like when I already have a Trident, so that I can... A Trident with, Loyalty. I was trying to remember what it was called. I have a strat for, Ocean Monuments that I find works really well. I go in with a milk bucket, as you do. I get the effect, the mining fatigue. I take the milk bucket and then I immediately mine 3 spots over top of where each Elder Guardian is going to be. So, you know, the left wing, the middle, the right wing, and then I just swim around in. If they give me mining fatigue again, I'm already ready. I just go and I kill them immediately. And then, yeah, then I just tear the whole place to shreds. I found out that that was going to work best for me once I, whatchamacallit, once I was hunting down the Tide armor trim, and I had to go through so many ocean monuments to finally get it. Like, it's supposed to be like a 20% drop rate or something, but I killed like at least 20 Elder Guardians without finding one. It was annoying as heck, but I eventually did. And by that point, I was a real pro at raiding those monuments, I tell you what. I think that should be fine. They're not gonna be doing nothing now. I just Riptide all over the join get lost. I mean, I actually don't really use Riptide that much. It's, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't have a good reason. I just am, I'm biased towards loyalty. So I rarely ever get like a second trident to put Riptide on. What is with all the scaffolding? I mean, it's awesome because I love scaffolding, but it's just weird. I'll come back for this stuff once I... Ooh, hello, torches. Have inventory space. I am trying desperately to remember how I got here. I think it was from the ground floor, actually. I was down here, and I climbed up a staircase, and I was right by the husks. So I must have been... Not quite where I meant to go. I did put a torch here. Does that mean I was over here first? Does it look right? It does! Wait, no it doesn't. I did not come here yet. I don't think. Oh boy. If it ever rains, you save a lot of time and rockets by Riptide. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, that's not a bad thing. But I just prefer having an Elytra and just working with that. Oh, it must be here. This looks right. Right? Or it must be like another door in this area. I'm going insane. Ooh, honeycomb. Oops. Oh my god. Anyone with a better sense of direction have any idea where I started from? Wasn't here. Do you use axolotls or like the axolotls? I love axolotls. I like having them around for like, I put a little aquarium, you know, where I have axolotls and nautilus in them. They're so cute, but I don't really use them for anything. Like, I know that they can fight with you, but I would feel bad leading them to their death. This is not it. Where did I come from? I'm in the wrong spot already. Like, I know I've run away from where I was before. And I've already just... My god. Deep breaths. Okay. This is also not where I was before. That's fine. Free cactus, though, actually. Alright. I need to get unlost, please. Oh, this is not... Ugh. Hello. I might as well set my respawn in here for now. I don't think... Oh my gosh, finally. They technically can't die. Oh, they can! They can. But they do their little, like, regen thing, which is cute. Don't tell me they've already reset. Okay, so the other ones are almost recharged as well then. Great. Cool. Did they infest? Little bastards. I should have gotten rid of those tiles. No idea where they went. I don't really care though. Alright, I'm gonna use torches to mark the way. Did he really travel all the way up here? Oh wait, is this a different breeze from before? I didn't know they could break pots. Maybe I should have. Oh. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Chewing. Spin together. Now. Boom, boom, boom. I wanna double boom. Spin together. Whoa. Owned. That was kind of awesome of me. Still don't know where they went. Oh, I can combine my shields now. Their durability's getting kind of low. Are they stuck? Did it work? Seems like it. That's awesome. Literally no clue where the silverfish is. Don't really care. New update? Oh no, this has been in the game for ages. You can combine tools to reserve durability. You've been able to do that for, I don't know, a million updates now. It's just not something people do a lot because it's inconvenient. And you know, you're using up an inventory space on a tool that you don't necessarily need. I've gotten in the habit of doing it. Okay. Making it clear that this is the way. And in the meantime, I can explore whatever I want, because I am free bird. Oh man, I feel like I've been playing forever. Maybe I should take a break. Hello. Enchanted book. Loyalty 1. I was just talking about loyalty. On tridents. Oh my goodness. All these potions. Ooh, potion of weakness. I could be making some, de-zombified villagers. Wait, that's tech. For runs where people can't, like, make potions or like craft stuff or like acquire certain items if you can just get these from a trial chamber. There you go. I love watching those Minecraft challenge videos. Yeah, I might take a break soon. I'm gonna have to like eat something, I think, and then maybe also take a nap because I'm sleepy all the time. Oh wait, I was putting... No, everything's in the correct spot. Button. Book. Honey bottles. And a barrel. They do seem to be stuck in there. I like that. That's good. So I think that's this area more or less has been made safe. Besides the whole like breezes spawning back in thing. Breezes are like, they're not a breeze to take care of, but they're not like as annoying as a stray, I think. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. You didn't see that. Yeah, I was looking around this area before and I got lost. But there's tons of stuff to see, so. I hear y'all laughing at me, by the way. Don't laugh. You're not allowed to laugh. It is not funny. I am not a pathetic little baby idiot. I say, tears streaming down my cheeks. Lingering slowness. Give me a mace. Oh. Enchanted bow. With power 1. I mean, it's nothing. But whatever, I guess. Boo. Is your Discord active? Might join later. It's reasonably active. I mean, I don't really... I go on there to post, like, when I'm gonna be streaming. But in general... Like, yeah, I guess there are people on there. And they are nice. Button. Stone axe. Golden axe. Sorry, I'm just putting garbage in here because I don't have enough space in my inventory for everything. Dead bush. And I don't want it to, like, actually activate and hurt me. Get this one now? Yeah. Cool. There's another one here, but I don't have any more keys. Oh wow, there's like a bunch over here. huge. They really want to set me on fire, huh? That's just rude. Okay. Inventory full of nonsense. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. Okay. I am enjoying looting the trial chamber, despite being like kind of underpowered for all this stuff. I think that makes it more enjoyable. Because if you're like all kitted up, then you're just walking around slapping things and then like yawn, whatever. When there's a little bit of like actual fear, like, oh man, I could actually die, and it's like, you know, I think that's how they're meant to be experienced. They didn't want to make it like so ridiculously difficult that running into one is when you're starting out is like a death sentence, but you know, it's still like a fun challenge, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly. Of slowness. Why did I put these in here? Errors. Buttons aren't treasure. Alright. I think for now we are going to call it because I need a nap. And lunch, not in that order. But I am liking this. I wanna do more trial chambering. And I hope you guys will be around to watch me do it. If you have any other like video games that you think would be really fun for me to play, let me know. I'm planning on probably doing Terraria sometime in the near future, because I love Terraria, and I think it would be a good little game to stream. What else? More Lucid Box probably. 'Cause I think that that's a good little, very surreal little nighttime game to play. And then yeah, Stardew Valley. It's another one that I enjoy playing. I know a lot about, so it'd be fun to do like a min-max stream or like a challenge run or something. I haven't really done any of those, so be cool. Anyway, yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I've had a really good time, and I hope you have too. So I will see you all in the near future, and we will play some more Minecraft and some other games too.